Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my speech about someone who encourages me to be the best that I can be, inspires me to try new things and put myself out there, and ultimately is my biggest cheerleader in life. My dad, Tom Fisher. Family life then included living with his two older sisters, his mom and dad who were divorced, and his grandma. The stories that he's told me about growing up just boggle my mind. For example, one time he drove a motorcycle through their dining room window, and they also had a porta potty in their backyard that grew watermelons out of it. Family life then was very interesting compared to family life now. Now it's fairly normal. We live together with my older brother Austin and my mom Tiffany. There have definitely been some hardships in our time together. The past few years they were working through a divorce, but got back together and now we're one big happy family again. There have been some work issues with the business that he owns, but now we're back on our feet and doing better than ever. But throughout all of that, he's maintained a very positive attitude and outlook on everything, and definitely relied on our close family and friends to help support him and just keep him living with that positive attitude. Our family is very close. All of my cousins, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, and uncles live within an hour away from me, so every event, school play, basketball game, anything that you can imagine, they're always there. Which is very nice because I know when my dad was growing up, he kind of didn't like it, but now I think he really appreciates how close everyone is together. My dad has always been a very hardworking man. When he was in 3rd grade, he started his first business, selling baseball cards and stickers to his fellow classmates. Then in college, he started a car dealing company called Greek Detail. He just washed cars for his fellow classmates and stuff. Then he also started a car gift bag that included towels, soaps, waxes, and all sorts of, car detailing things. Then in 2002, he started his first actual business called Innovative Respiratory Care. They sold medical supplies to surrounding hospitals and just local businesses. He started that with his friend. And then in 2005, he bought out his friend's side of the business and turned it into Elite Healthcare Partners, still selling medical supplies and doing hospice care. Throughout all of that, there were definitely some ups and downs, but he just taught me that you need to work hard for what you want. Nothing comes easy. My dad keeps his very positive attitude by doing a few different things. He attends different seminars and workshops, both spiritual and work-related, and he does that because he likes learning from people that know more about a subject than him. When you go talk to someone who knows more than you can learn from them, you can bounce ideas off of them, and they can teach you how to learn from your mistakes or just from what you don't know. He also always tries new things, which I really admire because I tend to not like to step outside of my box and kind of just do what I know best, but he always teaches me that if you want to learn more and grow, you need to try new things. He creates ideas for new inventions and products. He creates Instagram pages for his ideas. He'll put together prototypes. He asks his family, friends, and coworkers about his ideas and for their feedback. And he just tries to come up with inventions that make life easier. And I really admire that because I'm not that creative. He also always pushes my brother and I to be open to the world and try everything. He encourages us to travel, try new foods, sports, activities. He wants us to make an impact in the world. He also wants us to make use of our time. He doesn't like when we're just, hanging out, watching movies. He always wants us to be out doing something and learning. He also wants us to know every stranger, in a safe way, of course. If you're walking down the street, he loves to say hi to people. Like, you never know who you're gonna meet and who you're gonna become friends with, because who knows, later in the long run, you might get a job from them or learn some new information that'll help you out. My dad is just my role model. I admire him so much because of his positive outlook on life. He's well-rounded, a hard worker, outgoing, encouraging, and very family-oriented. I am just so inspired by him, and I hope to be like him one day because he just is amazing and has just such a good life and future ahead of him because of all the great qualities that he has.